Oh, there's somebody. So let me know if you can hear me and that I'm coming across 5 by 5, 10 by 10, whatever. I don't see the video popping up yet. So let me know if you can hear me and see me. We got Giggles 61155. How you doing? Hoping you have a good day. Sorry, hanging on for just a sec. Waiting for this to load. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. Now I gotta turn the sound off. There we go. Turn the sound off. Let me get caught up to where I actually am so I can catch up on the chat. Alright, we see and hear you. Alright, cool, thanks. Dissonant Shadow, Mr. Landfill. I like that. Watchdog Preparedness, welcome. So this live stream, I haven't done a live stream in quite a while, as you guys probably know. Don't really have a specific title. Figure we just do some prepper chatting and give you guys a kind of an update on what's going on with me, why I've kind of not been very present on YouTube and stuff like that. Eastern North Carolina, Howard Bella Jr., how's it going? Tavar, how's it going? Long time supporter here, there. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I guess I'll get started on just been doing a lot of stuff. My wife's health. Some of you guys have been around for a while. You know that she has lupus. And she also has depression, anxiety stuff also. So she spent time in the ER and in the hospital lately. We were supposed to do a, hey Taylor, oh yeah, good to see you. We were supposed to do a trip, an overlanding trip through doing the Colorado backcountry discovery route, followed by the Utah backcountry discovery route with Taylor and another buddy, Mike. We weren't able to make it because my wife was in the hospital. Seems to be doing better now, but it's just one of those things. I mean, lupus will kill her. We don't know when. It's just one of those things. There's no cure. And it doesn't get that much exposure in the media and, in the scientific research and stuff like that, because one of the main things is that lupus is an autoimmune disease. So whenever somebody dies from it, it's not actually lupus that kills them. It is something else that kills them. They get that and it kills them because of lupus, but then lupus doesn't make the certificate as a cause of death. So nobody dies from lupus. So nobody does research on it. Although the fact is that everybody that has lupus dies. Well, I mean, we all die, but some people, when they get diagnosed, they last, they live, a week or two. Some people live 40 more years. You never know. But, all right, let me look at the comments here really quick. Shalom, Tavar. Good day. Southern California, surviving behind the liberal lines. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's not that much better here in Washington State, though. So, and in ways, some things are worse. Our new defensive tool laws are probably worse than yours now, except for the little button, on the side. Yeah. But anyway, okay. So, and the fact is what happened is that YouTube totally shut me down because, they don't like you, they don't like me, and they totally shut me down for a period of time. And that was really disheartening. I don't know why I let it get to me so bad, but it did. And then I kept doing what I was doing. They shut me down again, and it just gets old. Sick and tired of having to hold my tongue and speak in parables. Especially, I served my country for 20 years in the military, fighting for freedom that I don't currently have, which is very disappointing. Go buy your 556 Paladin 1. Yeah. 223, 556, 308, 762, by 51, by 39. All of those. Yeah. I don't even know what ammo prices are now because I have a decent number. So I don't have to buy any more right now. More would maybe be welcome, but it's low on the priority list. I have other things I need to spend my money on. Um, yeah, so try a high fruit acid smoothie diet perhaps. We can look into that. We do fruit smoothies time to time, not as often as we should be. Um, but yeah, we'll look into that definitely. Oh, and I forgot my notebook. I was gonna bring a notebook out here and jot down ideas that I got from the chat from you guys for future videos, because that's another aspect of why I haven't been on YouTube as much lately. I've been going through serious like writer's block. You know, that creativity fog that I think I got worn out of all the fear and all the fear porn and stuff like that. And, oh, you got to do this, you got to prepare for this because this is coming, stuff like that. And it just, I got sick and tired of it. And I had to take a step back. I had to just woo-saw. And I had to just kind of take a break, mental break for a while. So that's probably a lot of the reason also. Let me see. Tavares says, my wife's got AVM and is sensitive to light for migraines. So when you first mentioned your wife is lupus, I got it. It was actually thinking of you guys the last couple of weeks. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, lupus is also a photosensitive disease, which allows us via Washington RCWs, our state laws, to run tint on our vehicles that is way beyond legal, having a doctor's note. So it's kind of cool rolling along and nobody can see it at all. And for security purposes, we think about that as preppers. Yeah, I love doing that. A new vehicle, you guys have heard about the Land Cruiser. Taylor, it was just in the chat, helped me build it. He procured an payment plan and hooking them up with stuff, doing some bartering, trading, stuff like that, and paying for it. But he hooked me up really nice. That vehicle is next on the list to get tinted, so that we don't have to worry about that anymore. And with all the stuff you carry in your vehicle overlanding, it's good to have that security. Watchdog Preparedness says ammo is going to be, we're going to deposit quickly and hope everyone has what they need ready and prepared for what's coming. Yeah. And where I'd like to go with that is a lot of people, I think, get freedom seeds and they just stockpile them. Please get out and train with them. That is worth more money and more time invested in training. That will get you more effective in whatever situation you're in than having a big stockpile of those seeds. So that's very important. Please, you guys know, if you've been here for any length of time, train, 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 train. Practice, 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 practice. That's very important. Northern Girl Hobbies, it's called doing the stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Get out there and do the stuff. Whether it's gardening, if you plan on gardening post SHTF or during or whatever, knitting, canning, all these things. It's much easier to learn it now than when SHTF happens. I mean, seriously, you guys probably already know that. It takes a lot of time, though. That's why another reason why I used to say all the time, I haven't said it that much lately, but make prepping fun. If you do things that you enjoy that have an application of preparedness, then you'll be much better off. You'll have a lot more fun. And I apologize kind of for the camera angle. I'm looking down, just my cell phone sitting on a little holder. Not trying to look down on you guys. You guys are awesome. But yeah, Taylor, that thing is looking awesome. Yes, the Land Cruiser is awesome. Looks really sweet with the YouTube channel name graphics down the side and stuff like that. We're doing little things here and there. Trying to do some maintenance items. And yeah, thank you, brother, very much for everything you've done for us. And you and your family are definitely in our prayers right now from what's going on with you and your family. So appreciate that very much. Tavar, if my car hadn't been on its last legs for the last 10 years, we'd go get ours tinted too. Yeah, that's one of those things. Do you want to put the money into it or not? Funny thing is, I called up my favorite tint place. It's tinted all my vehicles, and If we tinted all the windows in the Land Cruiser, it'd be like over $700. But if we don't do the very rear side windows, because the front slides in and the rear slides in also, like a dual slider. You can choose which direction you want to slide it or slide them both part way. Um, if we don't do those with military discount, it's under $300. I'm like, oh, well, that's definitely not happening, or that's definitely going to happen because so what I did is not prepper related, just a little bit of information for you guys. Um, what I did was those windows aren't usable for seeing out while you're driving or anything like that. So what I did is I just went on the inside, cleaned them really well, and I just spray painted them flat black. That way from the outside they look like they're tinted, and it costs nothing. And then I don't have to pay an extra $400, doubling the price of the tint to do that. But anyway, that's totally off topic. The Survival Buzz. Hello everybody. Welcome and good to see you. Doc Holiday, 1776. Yes. Yeah, my wife, it's up and down all the time. It's just been down a lot lately. I really appreciate you guys' prayers and thoughts and for being here, sticking by the channel. Um, this is kind of an idea that I came up with when I was out driving to the store yesterday. Was just start doing live streams because I'm in that creative block right now, that fog where I can't think of ideas for videos for some reason. I'm going to get my ideas from you guys, from chat. And I'm just going to do a live stream every other day, every 3 days, whatever. I don't know. I just figured that because it's so much easier. I don't have to have a topic. I don't have to sit down and have this prepared. I can enjoy talking with you guys, which is more fun anyway for me, probably for you. Jacob A. question, what do you think about keeping corrugated sheets of metal around to lay against your house during a wildfire? Goal is that it will reflect heat and keep embers off the sides of the house. Yeah, that may, I don't know how effective that would be, but the corrugated sheets would be very advantageous for the other things. Building expedient shelters, building raised beds, fixing roofs, building little like sheds and stuff like that. I have a bunch more left over. I may use to build like a roof for a chicken coop. So that's one of those things to have laying around. Yeah, good thing, especially if you can reclaim them and get them for free. Oh shoot, let me scroll up the text or the chat. I missed somebody saying something. James Price, hello everybody from East Tennessee Mountains. Yeah, welcome James. Tavar says, enjoy making it a lifestyle leads to longevity. I've had to cycle through prep topics, but still gotten burned out a few times. Yeah, it is. And part of it is also that I think, oh, I don't need to talk about that because they already know that. And I forget the fact that what comes natural to me and what is innate in my abilities and my knowledge isn't necessarily for everybody. So I still do need to talk about those things. So I need to remember that more often. Steve, Corsairs Trainers, good evening everyone. Hey, it's been a long time, brother, since I've seen you. I love your channel. I haven't checked it out lately. I haven't been on YouTube, hardly at all. So I hope it's grown. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Minuteman for Jesus, another awesome dude. One of my moderators, my Blue Wrenches. Edged weapons videos and reviews. I can do that. One of my favorite, since you brought that up, my favorite edged weapon for combative purposes and survival purposes is a tomahawk. I think it is the greatest edged combative weapon ever designed by man. I love tomahawks. Very, very useful. And then I'm going to talk about Verde Salsa. That's a cool title. I like that. Just want to lift you up, brother. I hope you find peace and what goes beyond understanding. Yes, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Watchdog Preparedness, been trying to come up with ideas for videos myself. Yeah, it's a constant thing. And trying to stay away from the fear. On a title, maybe enticing, but then talk reality inside. Not just about fear, but what you can actually do, real world preparedness. If you don't like it, but it works. It's what people want to hear. So, yeah. KY Prepper 5, good evening. Thank you for joining us here. How many people we got? 64. Awesome. Thank you guys very much. If you could hit that thumbs up also, that'd be awesome. I appreciate it. I really didn't think we'd have that many people since I haven't done a live stream in so long. And I kind of assumed that everybody kind of forgotten about me. I'm sorry. This really helps invigorate me also. Brings it back to me knowing that you guys are out there still and that you care about preparedness and you care about me, my family. So this is really invigorating. I enjoy these times. Praying for Israel. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world today. No matter where you stand, they're just people. No matter what side you stand on, the Ukraine stuff, you know, I care about the people, no matter where it is. Because people, no matter where you go in the world, I've been a lot of places in this world, and the people are generally just good people, just like you and me. They just want to love their families. They want to hug their kids, play with their kids, earn a decent living, and enjoy life. So, that's what I really care. Yeah, focused on Jesus and the kids. Yeah, true, so true. The survival buzz. Okay, I already mentioned you. For Shucha, time is this. First time here, we're all in this together. Stay strong. Yes, we are all in this together. That's the main reason why I'm on YouTube and why I came to YouTube in the first place, is to help encourage, empower, and uplift people to be prepared. I don't care. Left, right, Christian, non, black, white. I don't care. The more people that are prepared, then the fewer people we will have to deal with as adversaries, and the fewer people that are going to go to the government for help, which empowers the government more. I'm a small government, free will type person. I respect everybody's right to their own free will, and I hope that they do the same for me. Survival Buzz, I'm not a fan of doing live streams. Yeah, they're fun. I encourage you to try it. Email me, asymmetricalpreparedness@gmail.com, and let's see if we can do a one together. I think I still remember how to do it. I don't know. I'd have to figure that out, but let's talk about it. Got a cold steel trench hawk, tomahawk. Yeah, same here. I really like it. They're not expensive, but they work very well. And I've beat the heck out of that thing for probably 12 plus years, and it still works great. No breakage, no damage. Have to sharpen it now and then, but hey, that's with any edge tool. Okay, yeah, hello. The Practical Rifleman. I like that name. That's a good name. Wanting people to be prepared is also just a way of loving them. Yes, it is. I don't want people to suffer. I want people to enjoy life. And, as I've gotten older, I've gotten a lot less judgmental. A lot of the hate in my heart has left me. And I just love people, I mean, good people. There are still bad people. There are people that I dislike. But, whatever. That happens no matter where you are. A good topic is to have supply lines between homesteaders after SHTF. Very good topic, Spectre. Yeah, I could definitely talk about that. I guess what I'll have to do is I'll have to go back through this chat afterwards and write all my ideas down. I see Minuteman. If you're interested in survival on social media, I have a group chat on Gab. Okay, I haven't even heard of Gab. I've been struggling to stay up with 2 YouTube channels, 2 Patreon channels, 2 Instagram channels, a Facebook, and I'm not a tech guy. I've been trying. I've been trying to become relevant and really trying to push not push, but really trying to build the Haven Ridge Adventurers overlanding channel, because it's not controversial. I'm not going to get shut down by YouTube. I'm not going to be demonetized. I'm not going to disappear from YouTube. And it's all about fun. It's about getting out and enjoying life. And it has applications of preparedness. Bugging out, scouting, knowing your areas, stuff like that, building a capable vehicle. Very important. So I just have a lot more fun doing that now. But I still want to keep this alive because I feel it's important, especially nowadays. John Black, welcome. Good to see you. Eagle Claw 644. Yes, a live stream. Here I am. Let me see if there's any. Survive my high liberal lines. If the government sees you are not asking for anything, they will know you have goods and take them from you during SHTF. Very good point. So what you can do in an SHTF scenario is send one of your family members. If it's a situation where they have like a food truck or something like that, or something along those lines, not like a FEMA camp type thing, But you can send a family member to it to represent your family, get stuff from them, and then just give that away or keep it in your preps. That way you keep up the image that you are in need just like everybody else. Sometimes we got to be a little sly, right? We got to think outside the box. We got to be innovative. That's a very good point, though. Minuteman says the more we bring people into the fold, the more resilient society becomes. Yes, exactly. I want a resilient society. I want people to be able to take care of themselves, to be self-sufficient, self-reliant, because I want small government. If we have more people self-sufficient, we don't need as much government to babysit us, to take care of us, tell us what to do and what not to do. Are we ever going to change the size of the government? I don't know. I don't think we can via peaceful means. And I do not advocate for the other means. I think that it may have to happen. I really pray that it doesn't, though. I don't want to have to flip that switch on again and go into that mode. I like just being a peaceful father, husband, friend, all those kind of things. I think we should do some practical fitness challenge. Yes, definitely. Fitness is key. I haven't been that great about it lately, honestly. And I've been eating like crap lately. But it changed today. We got back on plan, eating healthy, exercising. Immediately after this live stream, I'm going to go do upper body. I'm going to get my swole on. I've lost a lot of muscle mass. If you guys see my older videos, I had some decent muscles going on for a while. And not so much now. I got to get back there. But it's not about the size of the muscle. It's about the capability of the person. A good covert preparedness channel that doesn't paint a target on you by YouTube right off the bat. Yes, exactly. And I can still fit in, I haven't yet necessarily, but I could still fit in kind of preparedness related items into that niche, to that genre, because I see other channels doing it. A lot of the people that go overlanding, first off, everyone I've met is awesome, amazing, like-minded people. And a lot of them get into it from the bugging out aspect, and they are preppers, which is really cool also. Let them see you asking for something. Yes, like we talked about the government food truck. Yeah, that's where I was going with that. Many push-ups in 2 minutes is a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. There's also like 100 push-ups a day. But something like 100 push-ups a day, that only lasts until you get to the point where it's not really building you anymore. So then you just up it. Do 200 push-ups a day. Things like that. And I was going to start the 100 push-ups a day again here soon. I want to be back to where I can do 200 or 300 push-ups without stopping. Nowhere near that right now. But I'm a little bit older now too. Want to buy Drew some artichokes on Amazon? Are they better times to buy? Can they be cheaper? Actually, Kylie, email me, asymmetricalpreparedness@gmail.com. I will send you some out for free. Don't even worry about the shipping. I'll get you hooked up. And anybody else hear this on this live stream, I offered it in a Patreon, but there's not many people here. But if some people want some, I can't send them out to everybody. But I do have, if anybody on here wants some marigold seeds, I know it's not that big a deal, it's just a flower, but they're really good to keep bugs out of your garden. I have bazillion marigold seeds, so I will also send those out to you. If you guys would like to pay the shipping, that would be really appreciated. Because if I got to ship to a bunch of people, it would get, I'm limited on resources also. But anyway, yeah, email me if you have any questions or if you're interested in that kind of stuff, we'll talk. Hairless Hair Scrambler, good evening. First time I've caught one of your live streams. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. I think it's over a year since I did a live stream. But welcome and thank you for joining us here. I got 63 people doing well. Morning Light, just saw this and stopping in. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping in. I really appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. Make a comment also. That really helps. I love sprouts and have a planter on my window ledge. Tasty and nutritional. Yes. If anybody doesn't know, when you sprout a grain or a bean or anything like that, it becomes exponentially more nutritious. The nutritional value is much higher than the grain itself. One of my favorite things to do is wheat. We all stockpile wheat. What do we do with it? Well, it's one very easy way is just to make wheat sprouts. Very, very healthy. Let me see. Tavar said, oh, okay, he was talking to somebody else. Video about sustainable meat. Yeah, that's a very good topic. Very good idea. It's one of my weak spots. I'll admit, hey, transparency. I'm not here to blow smoke up your rear. We don't currently have animals. But because I'm in a group, several groups, homesteading group and a mutual assistance group, almost everybody else in that group does have animals, from everything from cows, rabbits, chickens, pheasants, turkeys, sheep, goats, chickens. Everybody that lives around me are also like-minded people, and they all have chickens and gardens. So that's really good, because we can't do this alone. I doesn't matter how good I am. I have to have tribe. Wisconsin prepping. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys. Forest. What's the occasion? Nothing. I just thought idea came up in my mind when I was driving to the store yesterday. It's a good way for me to get new ideas for videos, and I really enjoy live streams. So I'm gonna start doing live streams a lot now. Um, let me see. Keep up the great work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Q Mays. East Tennessee Preparedness. Welcome, Spectre from Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, right? I love Texas. It has its ups and downs, but I really like Texas. It's one of those places I really thought about moving to, as well as Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Arkansas, and Missouri were like the top ones we were looking at for a while. But every time we tried to move, something happened, and we literally had like the Goodyear or the U-Haul pods in our driveway, loaded up, getting rid of stuff, ready to move to Oklahoma, eastern Oklahoma, and something family related, my oldest daughter, it all fell apart. So finally, after like 5 attempts to leave the state, we looked up at God and we're like, okay, we're meant to be here for some reason. I guess the reason is somebody has to stay and fight. So we can't all leave everywhere. It won't be, Kylie says, it won't be smart or easy for people to use, but it might be one day be able to talk garbage. I'm also not really making it. I am copying someone else's work and can barely understand it. I don't understand that, but anyway. Video about a tax deductible freeze dryer. Are they tax deductible? Sapo Verde Salsa. Email me, asymmetricalpreparedness@gmail.com. I'd appreciate information about that. My buddy does have a freeze dryer. I think his pump is down right now. He needs to get repaired. I have a big dehydrator, so I just dehydrate. We can, all that kind of stuff. But freeze dryers are awesome. Eric Amund, get some quail. Yeah, quail would be really good. Turkeys also, I've thought about, and maybe goats, but we just haven't done it yet because we just haven't done it yet. ARN Schnickel Fritz. Working on my layering system, very important, very important. Redundancy is key in preparedness. Drifter, Kansas, welcome. Watchdog Preparedness, Pennsylvania, Missouri. Hey, Missouri. Forsha, time is this? I'm sorry if I'm hacking you guys' names. One thing about Kansas. I haven't spent much time in Kansas, but Kansas is tanker country. It's flat. The government or anybody can use tanks against you very effectively. Whereas here, mountainous terrain, I'd much rather, if it came to a fight, I'd much rather be in mountainous terrain. But your soil is probably a lot better than ours is. So that's a really good side of things. North Idaho, come on over. Yeah, that's where we were looking, North Idaho. But when we were looking probably 10 years ago, it was affordable. Now it's not because everybody else got the idea. Spectre says, I moved from the town of Snohomish, Washington, 9 years ago, lived in Washington State since 1982. Yeah, you got out. Smart man. Kylie Watson, yeah, having a computer running at 2 will be hard. Running or 2 will be hard, but wind, water, and sun can help. Yeah, wood gas. There's off-grid power solutions, I think is what you're talking about. That is very advantageous thing to have. Very, very important. West Tennessee, Giggle 61155, Spike 89D42 Alpha, making your own booze. maybe. I don't personally drink. Nobody in my family does. But it does have applications in other things, medical and bartering and other things. So yeah, it's not top of my priority list, but it may be for some. Um, Last name pronounced Arno. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll try to remember that. The Mick. Brother, I get wanting out from the West Coast. Not an easy task to do. Yes. And it's beautiful here. It really is. It's really nice. And another reason why, honestly, I haven't left is I'm surrounded by good people. The state may be gone to heck, or, you know what I mean? But I have an awesome thing going here. We have awesome tribe. Really good people. There's a lot of really good people here. And the area I live in is not crazy. It's not full of all those whack jobs. So like-minded people live where I live. I like that. So, it is what it is. Uh, Fatimol Lords. Any tips on what to do when you buy land for the first time? I'm still in the city. Any hope? Any other storage or bug out location ideas? Yeah, and I could talk about that in a video. I did a video, I forget if it was on YouTube or Patreon, about the best places to live. I think it was on here on YouTube. I have the book, and I highly recommend this book. It's expensive, but it is. I'm brain farting. Strategic Relocation by Joel Skolson, or Skusen, I forget how to pronounce it, but amazing book. It is a textbook worth every penny if you're looking into relocating. I highly recommend that. Steve says, someone here has to stay behind on the West Coast. Yeah, exactly, Steve. I mean, honestly, if everybody leaves, nobody will be here to fight. And a lot of people I know, good, very well informed people, think that if something is going to kick off like not peaceful, that it's probably actually going to start in Washington State. But like I said, I don't want that to happen. Don't advocate for it. Don't desire it. But we have to have capable people in these locations to be strong and ready. Nick L. Evening. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. 73 people here. Awesome. Way better than I thought. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Elderberry wine, great medical and trade item. Very true, Eric Arnon. Elderberry syrup. We use elderberry syrup. Helps immune system, stuff like that. Spectre, I miss all the clear rivers and lakes. My team moved one by one. I was the last to move, but I've got a new clan now. Yeah. And a lot of my tribe is also moved, but one good thing is a lot of them are relocated into the area where my primary bug out location is. And so it's made that location even more solid. So I'm very happy about that. The Practical Rifleman. Steve has to stay and fight in California. I'm in Missourica, so there's not many to fight because we keep winning. True, yeah. Yeah, my wife's from Missouri. She was born and raised in Missouri, so we're very familiar with the area, like South Central Missouri area, and that's why we were really thinking about that area, and or northwestern Arkansas area, but I love that area. I hate snakes, though. I hate snakes. Around here where I'm at in Western Washington, there are no poisonous snakes anywhere. Garter snakes is like all we have. So I really like that because I don't like snakes. Let me see. 31st State checking in. James Weiser. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate you guys. Greg Bryson. Much love from Zanesville, Ohio. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. Not promoting, but Land Moto on YouTube showcases owner finance land, low payments. Hey, I don't care if you guys promote here. I'm not one of those people that says my stuff, mine. No, spread the love. I don't know if chat will allow you. It's not my thing. It's YouTube. If chat will allow you guys to throw up links, unless it's to like not good sites like PRN stuff, don't do that. But if it's helpful information, and you can throw up the links if it lets you, throw it up. Spread the love. That's why I always say, go to all the prepper channels, all the homesteading channels, all the gardening channels, canning channels, sewing channels, whatever it may be. Wilderness survival, bushcraft. Go to all of them. Get good information. I'm not just about me. No, it's not about me. It's about building the community. And subscribe to all of them, help them out as much as we can. Because like I said, we have to grow as a community. It doesn't matter how big my channel gets. It won't do any good if we're not building the entire community. So please. And anybody here has YouTube channels, say, just put like a YT in chat. And that way other people will see you and then go to your channel and subscribe. And I will try to catch up on comments also and make sure I'm subscribed to you. It's about building the community. That's very important to me. I'm not a selfish person whatsoever. Have to be a mod to post links. Okay, that's true. I think I remember that now. Okay, well, if you got a YouTube, throw it up there. Oh, there we go. Some YouTube channels. There you go. People, please, please go to them. Subscribe. Help them out. Do it now. After the live stream, or you can do it now, whatever. Pennsylvania, yes. I haven't spent much time in Pennsylvania, but Steve has a channel. Yes, Steve, Corsair Trainers, I know has a channel because I used to watch it all the time. So go subscribe to Steve, please. When you recommend women that go at it alone, city or suburbs, where would I? I wouldn't recommend anyone go at it alone. And there's no difference between men and women when it comes to preparedness and, for most part, capabilities. Women are just as smart, can be just as capable as men. We all need tribe. I can't do it by myself, neither can you, whether you're a woman or a man. But areas, I don't know, low population dense areas, like-minded people, I really like, I'll say it again, I really like Arkansas, Missouri, maybe Tennessee, Kentucky, but they connect to the East Coast, so I don't know about that. Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Utah, maybe. And there's a lot of other states that have good areas. All the states have good areas in them. So it all depends on where you're at. Washington State, Oregon State, if you go to the eastern sides, you're good. Even California, if you go to the eastern side, but you're still stuck in the state, unfortunately. Thanks, Taylor. I appreciate that. Let me see. Louisiana, KP Heathen. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. The Mick, Central Valley of California. Yep, Sacramento, that area. I spent some time there when I was young. Everything grows there. My grandparents had an 1.5 acre garden, just the garden. They grew everything. I grew up eating all the fresh fruits and veggies that I could ever want as a kid. I lived in their garden. Plain Army, running around, and that was my survival food. Yeah, it's amazing. Found the book that I was talking about when buying land. Yeah, the strategic relocation. My wife bought it for my birthday or Christmas, something probably 5-6 years ago-ish. It is expensive, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. Especially, moving is an investment anyway, so please invest. Do the research. And he's done a very good job of updating it also. I think I got the version after the big C thing that he updated it. So yeah, but take everything with a grain of salt and know that there's good areas in all states also. Because his rating system isn't, I'm not saying everything about the book is perfect, but it's pretty darn good. Our greatest prep is to get right with God. I agree. Personally, totally. Who will provide us with the strength, courage, and hope to overcome that will come? What will come? Yes. That's very important to me. But I respect everybody's free will. If that's not a route that is important to you, then hey, we can still be friends. I don't care. We don't have to agree on everything. It's okay. And even in the world of faith, there's a lot of people that hate on each other, and I don't like that at all. I don't hate on any faith. That's just, to me, that's not what my Savior taught me. So, not to get in a religious discussion. I don't want to go this all religious. It's just, it is important to me and my family, but I don't push it. I don't tell everybody about it. I don't, do that. It's a private thing. Let me see, just reading some of the comments here on the laptop. Grand scheme. Upstate New York. Oh, beautiful area, beautiful area. It's one same situation though. You're still in New York. I get it, but upstate New York is gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Maybe we'll head over there sometime when we're overlanding. I don't know. You know, that whole aspect of things. We may end up a lot of places in the future. We'll see where it brings us. But got to run, work to do. Hey, understand, brother. Thank you very much for joining us. East Tennessee Preparedness. I think he was one of the ones that had put up that he had a YouTube channel. So please go subscribe to him. Okay. I'm pretty sure we were all spread out from Crescent City down to Calexico. Pockets of us exist, but we're all pretty OPSEC. Oh, I think he's talking about like-minded people. Yeah, true. And if the state of Jefferson ever came about, I might think about moving down there, but probably not, because my tribe is very important to me. And one of the most important tribe members to me is here on the live stream. So I don't think I can move away from people like this. You cannot find people like I've been blessed to find very easily. I hear it all the time on YouTube. People struggling to find tribe. I have been immensely, immensely blessed with good people. That's one of the things I'm the most grateful for. I know that I have people around me that would do anything for me. Literally anything. And that is priceless. I hope and pray that you guys all find yourselves in similar situations. If you're not now, but hopefully very shortly. Oh, they're saying that Skosen book can be found in PDF. Hey, hopefully you can get it for free or less expensive than the book. I like having paper book though. But anyway. Sorry, reading some comments. Got to bail out. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. I'll be welcome in Texas. I appreciate it. But like I said, I can't leave my peeps. They're amazing. EWA is kind of the same. Good area tech or ideologically, but subject to 3 counties. Is that east-western Arkansas? I think that's what he's saying. Canadian Crusader, welcome. Good to see you. And Canadian Crusader, I don't know if you were here when you saw the thing I posted up. If you have a YouTube channel, just put down YT in the chat so people know, and they can come to your channel and subscribe. Tavar, I didn't know you were in Eastern Washington, or if I did, maybe actually I think I did. You've been around for a long time. Email me. We may be heading that area fairly soon to do some overlanding stuff, and that would be pretty cool to meet you. So yeah, shoot me an email. Gonna have to jet. All right, 0400 comes early. Yes, it does. Thank you for being here. And it's been 44 minutes. I think this has been a fun experience. I really appreciate you guys. I got some good ideas for some future videos. And what I'm probably going to do is I was thinking about going live again tomorrow, but I think I'll wait till the next day. Or no, I can't live stream the next day. So live stream Thursday at, let's say, what's good for you guys? 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let's get a couple people answer me. I'll just go with that time. Watch all my YouTube videos. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's Luna C. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys. 6. All right, let's go with 6. 6 Pacific Standard Time. It's 1800 for the people that think rationally. Not kidding. Pacific Standard Time on Thursday. 1700 you got for the Mick. Sorry. I already did this sick. I got 2 6s and 1 5. All right, so, but I may go live tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to do a live around 5 tomorrow. I can't do Wednesdays because my son's youth group and other things going on, but maybe I'll try to do one tomorrow. So if you pay attention kind of on the YouTube around 5 tomorrow, around 1700, you may see me. If not, it'll be Thursday. I love you guys. Thank you very much for being here. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.